Hey guys, Harry here, and we're back with another Bricklaying vlog. Today I'm going to do a bit of an ASMR raw audio footage from just me doing a bit of pick and dip, finishing off this big boundary wall I did quite a few weeks ago. This boundary wall in particular is just a contrasting brick on the top with one brick higher on the pillars with a nice grey coping slab, like a nice grey topping slab. And yeah, pretty easy stuff. Normally these kind of walls are tile brick on edge, but this particular wall was a bit of an experiment, and they were changing it up just to see how it looked. So hopefully they stick with this idea, and I'll be cutting back to me talking at the end. So there's going to be a good 5 or 6 or 7 minutes of just raw audio from me doing some pick and dip. I've been mindful in this video and in general just laying to try and reduce my scrapes on the pick and dip and reduce the amount of mortar I put onto each brick. So I'll get into a bit more detail after the footage runs, and you can hear the raw audio, and you can just hear why a lot of the time I don't record on the audio on site is because it sounds a bit crap on my iPhone camera and there's a lot of background noise. So I have to be careful not to cut people's voices out who don't want to be recording and stuff. So this was a pretty quiet moment that I got for 10 minutes. So hope you guys enjoy the remainder of the footage, and I'll see you back after this clip. Later on, once you finish that, I'll point this and we'll move on to the next one. So I'll point this as I go. That's at my side. You've got the far end, haven't you? You've got the far. I'll point this side and you just point the back side. You know what I mean? You what, Carl? He didn't say out, I don't think, did he? No, we're just talking to someone scaffold. I don't think you were talking to you, Dad. You were miles away. That one. This, the wooden gate. the sign. There's no sign on it to say go away probably. Oh, ain't it, is there? Right, well, yeah, local way to live. Hey guys, back after the ASMR. Just drinking a Carlsberg Export. I've come back to pint cans. I decided they were on offer in the shop where I'm at, the local off licence. I don't normally tend to get packs and packs of beers because then I drink them. But I get maybe, a 4-pack every 2 nights. I drink 2 a night, so I'm on. It's nice and cold, this one. But yeah, as you can see, I'm on a little narrow scaffold doing this, finishing this wall off. Not ideal, but it wasn't too bad. My old man could easily load it up, which is nice. Sometimes on some sites, the walls are so high at one side because of the change of level and ground. The scaffolds are ridiculously high, which is a ball ache. Which normally we have problems getting his gear up because we can't actually, put it onto the scaffold. We have to actually both of us lift it together, which is a massive ball ache, so that takes time away. But this wasn't too bad. The old man was able to load up easily on this one while I cracked on with some corners. And I only got a couple hundred bricks laid today. I got absolutely rained off and soaked. We got soaked at the end of the day. The other day when we were on day work, we were just finishing off, literally getting the tools together, and the fucking rain started smashing it down. We got absolutely drenched. And today I almost got drenched as well. I was gutted, to be fair. 2 days on the trot getting drenched, I was not happy about that. Another day as well, I worked a little bit later on day work trying to finish this thing off I needed to do, this peak, and we almost got wet then. So, I've had 3 days on trot almost getting wet. Not a fan of the rain at all. Anyone who knows me knows I fucking, I get well pissed off when it starts raining. It's the only thing that does me head in. I even bought a gazebo. I've got a fucking gazebo like fucking Charlie Collison. I don't use it in fucking summer though. I use it in winter. I put it out. I've put it over walls. I put it over a boundary wall, and we're finishing a boundary wall off. Not topping it off, but finishing a section of it. I put it up and got a couple hundred bricks laid under it. That's literally how much rain pisses me off. We're at a rainy area last year, and I put the gazebo up, and it works. I'll use it again this year if it fucking rains. It's especially helpful in winter. If you know that there's going to be wet weather and it's give rain all week, we just bang it back at car. And if we're on a wall, which we're getting more of recently, we're getting more and more walls, more and more garages. I'm gonna start bringing it in winter. I know I'm not gonna get as much done. But even on a garage, if I can put 4 big corners up in a day with a gazebo, and then run them in it next day, I could seriously still do a 2-day garage. Especially if I put full 22 course corners with a big 6-foot level. I'm going to try that in winter, because I'm telling you now, I'm not getting piss wet this year. Years gone by, I got piss wet regularly, and I'm just not doing it anymore. I just hate getting wet. It does me head in. I end up catching a cold. The last cold I got lasted about fucking 2 months, so I'm not doing it again. So I'm gonna invest in a nice waterproof coat, nice wellies. I think, stop my feet getting wet. Some nice sort of waterproofish joggers, and or just water resistant. Even's good enough. I'm not gonna be working in it. I'm just gonna be, hopefully in winter setting the gazebo up underneath. Hopefully if I get on some decent runs of wall, which are inevitable. A lot of these red row houses that I tend to get on red row sites, shall I say, have a lot of walls, and even on like Miller homes and stuff where I've worked, they have lots of walls and garages there. So it's inevitable I'll get on some walls and garages at some point, or even a plot. A plot would be ideal, like on a first lift. Put it on. When you're building off the slab, that'd be ideal for the gazebo. I'm gonna probably make some videos on that in the future. It definitely needs 2 of you though to set up, so it won't be any good for any solo guys. But you definitely on your one-on-one days, if you can really fucking make it through those rough times through the day when the rain's coming, you can really make up for that on your dry days and really smash some in. So I'm going to try some new working practices next year. A lot of people have laughed at me saying I've got a gazebo and that, and it's not because I'm desperate and I'm desperate to fucking lay bricks. It's just I'm an advocate of taking control back from the elements. I like to take control of things that I shouldn't be able to control, and putting a gazebo up, it has worked. We've used it before, it has worked, but it is circumstantial, and it's knowing when to use it. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Different types of footage. Obviously, I'll get some more footage of me doing copings tomorrow when I'm on my own. Bit pissed off I couldn't get the rest of this brickwork on the second panel done. I got the first panel done to height, I just needed to get the second one done. So anyway, not to worry. Right guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this beer, and I will see you in the next video.